Hi guys, Top Pops here, and in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at Funko Pops I bet you've never heard of before. So let's get started. I tried to find the weirdest and most obscure Funko Pops ever created, and for this first one, this is definitely something most of you avid collectors have never heard of. This Funko Pop is Lance. Now most of you are probably wondering, who's Lance? Well, Lance is the mascot of a school located in North Seattle, Funko's home state. The way to obtain one of these figures was to make a donation to support the school, and every $30 earned you one of these unique pops. Also, as of me filming this, it looks like you're still able to donate and receive your very own Lance Funko Pop 3 years later. So go do it. This next Funko Pop on my list is surprisingly also still in stock. The figure I'm talking about is Ned. If you are a 21 Pilots fan, you would definitely know which music video Ned is featured in, but if you're unfamiliar, he can be found in their 2019 hit release, Chlorine. This odd creature is found throughout the entire video, almost as if it's a figment of their own imaginations. Now, Ned doesn't just have a pop, he also has an entire merch line full of hoodies, socks, beanies, and even sandals. With this video amassing over 300 million views in under 2 years, I have no clue why this figure hasn't sold out yet. And what confuses me the most is that people are paying around $50 for this figure on the secondary market when it's still available for $18 on the official website. Maybe people just assume it's not available anymore. Now let's travel over to Pop Asia for this next figure known as The Little Prince. The Little Prince comes from the children's book that was published in April of 1943 and later was adapted into a full-length feature film in 2016. There were 3 pops that released alongside the film, which consisted of the Aviator, the Little Girl, and the Little Prince. Now, the reason you've probably never heard of these figures is because Funko decided to release these under the Pop Asia line, which means North America, for the most part, won't receive these figures. This was a strange move on Funko's part because the book sold over 140 million copies worldwide and was originally released in 2 languages, English and French. Oh, and if you're looking to pick up this entire set of pops, it's going to cost you around $250. For any collector trying to get a rare pop, sometimes you wish you worked at Funko so you could have access to all of the pops in the world. Well, for this figure, you had to. Back in 2015, Funko held a Christmas party for all of the employees, and everyone who attended got to go home with a Freddy Funko unique to them. How was it unique, you ask? Well, depending on when you were hired, that was the number that was put on the sticker on the front of the box. Now, I don't own this exact Freddy, of course, but I do have one that is very similar. Not many people have sold their gifts, but a few have made it into the hands of some collectors, and every time I see it for sale, the sticker is always blacked out. Maybe to hide who sold it? I'm not sure. And because of how rare this Freddy is, it sells for around $600. This next pop I'm about to show you, I know almost nothing about because there's hardly any information about this figure. This is the Italian fashion designer Chirapaona. The only reason I know about this pop is because Gemini Collectibles put up very few of them on their site for $150 each. They also gave it a bit of a description saying that this figure was never available to the public, it was created in 2018 for Catharines, the men's fashion brand, and that it's limited to 1,008 pieces. That's it. That's all I know. Well, everyone, it looks like we're going back to some Pop Asia for a figure that is very similar to the Little Prince, and that is Astro Boy. Just like the Little Prince, Astro Boy was only available in Asia and never showed up in any North American retailers. Now, I'm going to be honest, I'm sure some of you hardcore collectors have heard of the Astro Boy pop specifically, but did you know that there are 2 waves of figures totaling around 12 characters? I didn't either until I did a little bit more research on the set and found out that it's actually based off of the older anime and not the newer movie. And I personally own the Chase Astro Boy, which is why the entire figure is gold instead of its normal colors. Now, none of these pops are too pricey by themselves, but if you were to purchase all of them, you would have to spend a couple $100s for the set. For me personally, I'm okay with just the Astro Boy. And last but not least, we have another gold Funko Pop, and this one is much rarer than the Astro Boy we just talked about. This figure was only available at Fun Days 2018, a party that Funko holds every year at San Diego Comic-Con. That's right, I'm talking about the Stranger Things Gold Hopper, limited to 40 pieces. The coolest part about this pop is that it was given out by the actor who plays Hopper, David Harbour. He came out on stage and gave it to a single table at the event. That means not even everybody that attended got one. And because this was so limited, I took the liberty of making my own custom Gold Hopper to give you guys an idea of what this figure would look like in person. And if you really wanted to finish off your Stranger Things set and buy the real version of this from Fun Days, this would run you about $3,000. Alright, well that is all of the Funko Pops for today that I bet you've never heard of before. And let me know in the comment section below which ones you didn't know. But anyways guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys want to see more from me in the future, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all that. But this has been another episode of Top Pops. Popsters, thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
Dripping like a school. On a forward school. Baby gonna screw. She funny with it. Cool. V5 full thump. I'm a hump on a bounce. Jack and Jill up a hill. Baby tryna get a meal. Mary had a little lamb. I really do not fuck with. And she calling me the muffin man. I surely like the muffin top. Snow. Like my lashes.